Today we're talking about NGSS, navigating great science strategies, and that great science strategy for today is back pocket questions. These are a simple but powerful tool that every science teacher needs.
And no, not the questions about what's in your students' back pockets. Though, spoiler alert, it's mostly gum wrappers and broken pencils.
Back pocket questions are those go-to open-ended questions that you can use anytime a classroom discussion needs a spark.
You know, that moment in class when you ask a question and suddenly it's just silence. Maybe a tumbleweed rolls through.
And that one kid in the back pretends to drop their pencil so they don't have to make eye contact with you.
Yep, that's when having a few strategic back pocket questions can save the day.
So back pocket questions are open-ended, thought-provoking questions that help keep discussions flowing and get students thinking critically.
And the best part, it works with almost any topic. You can use them to connect ideas, challenge assumptions, or just get students talking when they go radio silent.
Think of them as your classroom safety net.
Okay, so let's hit some quick reasons why these are such a benefit for your classroom. First, they make students actually engaged. No more, I don't know, or blank stares. They build critical thinking skills. Remember, we want scientists, not robots. They help quieter students jump in. A well-placed question can give shy students the confidence to contribute. And finally, they make you feel more prepared. Nothing throws off a discussion like running out of things to say.
So the next time that you're having a classroom discussion and you feel that tumbleweeds starting to go through your classroom, feel free to try some of these back pocket questions. You could use something like, how does what we're talking about now relate to something else that we've talked about previously? If students are looking at data that they've collected from an investigation, you could ask them to look for some patterns in their data to try to get some ideas rolling to get them moving towards the concepts that you want them to be gaining out of the discussion.
My favorite question is, does it always happen that way? Getting kids to think about the exception to the rule. And a surefire way to keep your conversation going is to ask the rest of the class to tune in. Hey, James, what do you think about Elizabeth just said? Keeping that conversation going and helping them to learn from each other instead of just ping-ponging back and forth off of you.
Back pocket questions can really help to move those classroom discussions forward. When you are using them, remember a few key tips.
First and foremost, be flexible. If the conversation takes a cool turn, go with it.
Make sure that you give wait time. That awkward pause is your friend. Let students think before you jump in and bail them out.
And as always, create a safe space. Make sure students feel comfortable sharing ideas even if they're unsure.
And there you have it, your new secret weapon for better discussions.
So next time you hear in your classroom, just reach into your back pocket and pull out a question.
Thanks for tuning in to Science Solutions. If you found it useful, share it with a colleague and subscribe to get notified when our next episode comes out. Sign up to receive Science Solutions in your inbox to access resources, reflection questions, and actionable insights.
Until next time, keep inspiring your students and making shift happen. You got this.